I am so excited about this one. I can't wait to see it. I heard so much about it. It is a very popular design for Diamond Art Club at the moment. I have purposely cut it off the end so you're not getting any clues until we unbox it. However, my tablecloth is a massive clue. Looking at the box, Diamond Art Club have a really lovely sturdy box which is cellophane wrapped. On the back of the box they include some really clear instructions. So it's always nice if you're purchasing Diamond Art Club as a gift or for new beginners to diamond painting, you get a comprehensive instructions and kit contents on the box. Right, can't wait any longer. I am opening this up. Okay. Oh, I'm shaking, I'm so excited. Straight away we have the toolkit waiting for us, and this is like a little surprise all in itself with the cover minder. Ooh, did you see the sticker? Quickly get rid of that and take the kit out of the box. There we have it, and it's a little bit bent at this end. Hopefully we won't have any problems. Okay, let's have a look at the toolkit first. As I say, it is a little surprise. I love these new toolkits for that reason. We have to unseal the pouch, open it up, and let's have a look what we get in this one. The toolkits all come with the same items. It's just a surprise what colourways and what cover minder you get with them. So you empty it all out. We'll start with the tray because the tray tends to be the same, which is this translucent sturdy tray with a bit of gold glitter within it, and it's nice. It's got high sides to it. It's a nice size. It's really good to use. Sometimes I find it tricky when I'm diamond painting without release papers because you can see the canvas through. It's quite hard to see the diamonds at the same time. So if you're using this, I recommend to have something underneath it so that you can see the diamonds a bit easier. It does come with a stopper. Take this out and then it just pops back in so that your diamonds are not spilling out while you're diamond painting. Honestly, I don't bother using that. I tend to now diamond paint with my finger at the end of the tray. If you've seen any of my whip and chat, you might have noticed that. Lovely tray. We get a bag of baggies. There's usually around about 25-30 baggies in this pack. We get a basic diamond pen, and this time I've got a black with a glitter in it. I've never had a black before. Loving that. And a black squidgy to match. And the squidgies go on the end of your diamond pen. They sit up here, and when you're diamond painting, it just has a bit of comfort for your fingers. So that's what they are for. We also get two multi ends. So we've got my favourite, which is a 4-placer, and a bigger one, I would say a 7-placer. We get a caddy of pink wax, nice love heart shape, 2 slabs of pink wax in there, and it's nice that they're in their little caddy because it stops the wax drying out. All you need to do before you diamond paint is peel back. It's got like a protective layer on. You peel that back and dip your diamond pen into the wax to get it nice and sticky on the end, on your nib here, and then it's sticky and it can pick up the diamonds. Again, with the multi-placers you do the same. You dip them into the pink wax and you get some wax along here and it picks up your diamonds. we get some lovely needle nose tweezers with the Diamond Art Club kits, and they are branded, as you can see. They are metal and they are good quality, and I use these for picking out bits of pink wax that may be left on the canvas as I'm working. Some people use tweezers to place their diamonds, so that is up to you. And if you've seen my framing videos, you'll know that I use the end of this to push down those tabs on the back. I will put my framing video here in the eye for you to go and check that out after this video if you'd like to. Here we go. This is the exciting bit, seeing what washi tape we get and what cover minder. The washi tape this time is lovely. It's like a foil effect. I'm getting quite a collection of these washi tapes now, and I don't use them on my diamond paintings. You can also use them on scrapbooking, cards, all sorts of things. And this is a lovely one. Look at that. Can you see? It's like a foiled gold and silver, sort of a medieval pattern, I would say, this one. Really nice. And the cover minder is, oh my goodness. Oh, I got a little, he's like a little AB bear. Oh my goodness, he is absolutely gorgeous. I've never had a bear before. Loving him. Look at all the beautiful colours. He's a bit like an opal bear. An opal is my birthstone. I love him. Try and get him into focus for you. Oh, look, he's absolutely adorable. What a fantastic toolkit. I am so lucky. Let's pop it all back into the pouch. The time has come to unwrap the canvas. Oh, too exciting for words. And I can show you what we have. Oh, I think this is the bottom. Now I will try and get as much as I can on my table. It is a big diamond painting, so we'll try our best. Okay. Oh, you'll know already, I'm sure, if you follow Diamond Art Club. Oh. Here she is. Right. I knew I would love it as soon as I saw it. I'm just going to quickly roll it the other way round so that we can try and get her to lay flat. Oh my God, she's beautiful. Just gently rolling it. That is where we saw that bit of a dip. I'm sure that will flatten out. It's not really a crease. We'll have a closer look at that part. Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. I'm hoping that if I pop it under my bed, it would flatten easily. Okay, how much have I got in? Quite a bit, not too bad at all. Here is the sticker that came with the kit, and as you can see, she is called SOLSTICE, and she is 65 centimetres by 92 centimetres, and she is a square diamond painting, and she is stunning. Oh, she is just fabulous. Okay. We are missing probably quite a few inches off the bottom here because she is so large. I think what I'm going to do is start at the top and work down while I describe this fantastic picture. The artist is Christopher Lovell, and what a job he's done here. As soon as I saw it, her face is beautiful and those eyes really draw you into the picture, but look at the details around it as well. And you may be surprised to hear, if you've seen any of my videos before, all of this blue in the background does not daunt me whatsoever with this canvas, because I know how tight the square diamonds now sit on a Diamond Art Club canvas, so that doesn't bother me. At one point it would have, no longer, and I am now completely addicted to Diamond Art Club diamond paintings for that reason. Okay, deep breath while we talk about Solstice. She obviously goes all the way down the diamond painting, and I have already talked about her facial features. I will zoom into her face a little bit later on in the video. I want to talk symbolism. Solstice is Latin for sol, which is sun, and sister, which is stand still, to stand still. We have 2 solstices a year, and that is when the seasonal movement of the sun's daily path pauses at the northern or southern limit before it starts reversing direction. So we get long days and then shorter days. So that is the meaning of the solstice, and it obviously has a lot of symbolism within it, and as does this diamond painting, and I'm going to touch on a little bit of that during the video. Wow! We have a lot of flowers in this diamond painting. We have daisies, we have roses, we have sunflowers, we have honeysuckles, and they are all the symbolisms of the solstice. She's wearing a flower crown. A lot of people make flower crowns and celebrate the rising of the sun in the summer. In the UK, that can be at Glastonbury, for example. She also has feathers, and there's a snake twisting around one of the horns where the 2 parrots are sat perching. As we move down the diamond painting, you will see that we've got more flowers at the bottom. We have butterflies. She's holding a blue cloth. There are flowers sprinkled everywhere. We've also got some jewellery here. There are some bells and her arm. Now, with her arm, this really caught my attention. She's got a sun tattoo on her shoulder, going down a bit like a totem pole, I thought, to her elbow. And on her elbow there is a moon, and also on the picture itself we have numbers. So where the moon is on her elbow, on the painting itself, the numbers 22344 are there. They're harder to see on the diamond painting, and I did look up whether there was any angel meanings for that or anything, and I couldn't come up with anything, but obviously 22 and 44 are both very powerful numbers. She's also got an armband which has again floral details etched onto it, like embossed into the armband. The pose that she's in, just emerging from all of those floral details, it's incredible. Really, really beautiful artwork. Butterflies can symbol transformation. The bells, I wondered whether that was ringing in the new season. And do you see now with the sunflowers why my tablecloth was such a hint? Let's get some closer up views of this canvas. Here we've got the top, there we go. We've got the flowers here coming down to the parrots with the daisies, really big solstice symbolism. We've got her wearing horns with the flower crown across her head. Again, she's got little bits of tattooing, perhaps henna, in her face details. And then we've got the horn here where the parrot is perched, but we've also got a snake who's winded round the horn detail. Look at her face. It is beautifully done. Got lots of different shading areas. Her eyes are a beautiful piercing blue. That will be lovely to see when the diamonds are laid, because it looks so stunning. Her nose looks beautiful, and those lips. Here you'll see her sun tattoo on her shoulder that I talked about earlier. Going all the way down her arm. Here's her armband, which is like an embossed band with the flowers. These beautiful necklaces. All of these flowers surrounding this gorgeous girl. And then right at the bottom, we've got the butterflies just fluttering around this blue cloth. And look at these tiny little delicate flowers here. She's got a beautiful hand holding that cloth with the bells, 2 bells here. Again, sunflowers. Feathers. Peacock feather here, again with those dainty flowers in amongst. And as you'll see from this side, all of this blue background is all one colour. Lots and lots of colour blocking. Here top we've got the second parrot and another butterfly here, but its majority is this blue sky. Now, I work in rose, so for me it's not too daunting having too much of this blue. When I come to diamond paint, however, I may well do that bit first, and then that might help me keep my lines all the way across this canvas. I'll see when it comes to diamond painting this one. Coming in closer to one of the most detailed parts of the canvas will give you an idea how confetti heavy these parts are. I would say it is quite. There is the outlining with the black, the 310s here, and then it's filling in those. And that is all the way down the middle. Coming to the bottom here, you can see that the outlining continues, and there are colour blocked 310 areas here, and then we get into the flowers. So I've tried to get the full picture in all in one shot, and this is the best I can do because she is so big. 92 centimetres by 65. Now, working on a diamond painting this big, because there is, I would say, a good third of it is this blue, I think for that reason it will go so quickly. The interest all the way down the side will just keep the interest going. How would you work this canvas? Would you do all of the blue first, or would you do rose, or would you like to start the detail and finish with the blue? It would be really interesting to know how everybody else would approach this diamond painting. I think for me, I'm still stuck on rose, but I may well do the blue first. My mind's ticking on that one. I think it's time to look at the diamonds. So when you get a kit from Diamond Art Club, you get a thank you leaflet, which tells you what the contents in the kit are. It gives you some instructions and a thank you discount code. So again, nice for beginners because everything is in the instruction leaflet. You also get a sticker sheet with a beautiful sticker of the design itself, which again gives you all of the details of the diamond painting. And you get the pre-cut sticker sheet for your kitting up. So what you would do is peel that off and pop it onto your Tic Tac box or your whatever storage system that you use, and then you've got all of the information there for your diamonds. You've got the number order, you've got all of the symbols and the DMC number. Looking at the symbols, we've got numbers, capital letters and symbols all mixed together, and the lighter colours have black writing and the darker colours have white writing to make it easier to see. Diamond Art Club are really easy to see their symbols whilst you're diamond painting, and we will take a quick look at the legend down the side now. The legend is top left and bottom right. So again, the legend follows the same as the sticker sheet, 1, 2, in this case 51, with all of the colour symbols and the DMC numbers, and they are all in number order, all the way down to number 51. And I can tell from this that we do have 3 ABs in this kit, which I will show you when we look at the diamonds. The canvas itself has a scalloped edge, the perforations to stop any fraying, and a really soft backing. It's like velvet, the Diamond Art Club backing, really soft. The canvas does come with a lifetime warranty and free missing diamonds protection. So if you do have any missing diamonds or an accident, you just contact Diamond Art Club and they will ask you what colours you need. I've never had to do that, so I don't know the full process, but you have got that warranty with Diamond Art Club. On the left hand side bottom, you can see the image, you can see all of the details, and the artist, as I said, was Christopher Lovell. Okay, let's have a look at the diamonds that come with this kit. Diamond Art Club do label their diamonds, so if you are storing your painting and diamonds separately, then you will know which diamonds the kit relates to. I am laughing to myself because I think it's really obvious which blue is the background blue. We have so many packets of this colour. I wondered how Diamond Art Club might do this. I'm not going to unravel all of the colours because I'm not going to be doing this diamond painting straight away. But I think that gives you a really good idea of the diamonds in this kit. Very blue. Should we count how many packets of this background blue we have? I count 12 very packed packets of that blue, which is 813. A lovely soft blue, it has to be said. I wish the sky in the UK was that colour right now. You can probably hear the rain on my roof. Right, let's have a look. We've got the browns in this kit, we've got oranges, we've got really vivid pops of certain colours here. We've got some reds and some greens, but I want to see the ABs. To see these more clearly, I'm going to chop them apart. So here we have a lovely green 108. We have a really gorgeous orange 131 and a snow white 141. Let's see where on the canvas these go. I'll pop these diamonds aside and we'll have a look. So the majority of the ABs are this beautiful green colour. Look at those flashing at me as we speak, and it really is a dull day in the UK today. Looking at the canvas, it is all the way up the leaves I will draw you in closer so that you'll be able to see the detail. We've got this gorgeous bright orange, and they are in the parrots' chests and a little bit in the butterflies. And the white tends to be in the daisies. So again, we will zoom in and have a closer look at the canvas on those, starting with this beautiful green. So this fantastic green AB is number 1 symbol, and you'll be able to see them here. So it's like little bits of hints just lining the leaves. Little touches here and there. And it does go along the other side as well. So on this side you can see little hints of the symbol number 1, again just outlining the leaf and vine details, again here and here. Running up this side, you'll see that those number 1 symbols do continue along the edges of the leaves in certain parts of the painting. Carrying on up, we have some number 1s here and here and here. And then it stops for a while until we reach this top part of the canvas. And then you'll see here there's quite a few, again outlining the leaves at the top. So lots of those beautiful greens. Let's look at the parrot, because we have number 2s, which is this beautiful orange, and you can see in the parrot's chest here how many number 2s are in there. And on the parrot on the left hand side as well as little touches in the butterfly, and also in some of these little floral details of the odd number 2 dotted about as well, and in this butterfly down at the bottom as well. And these beautiful snow white ABs are the number 3 symbol, so they are dotted in the daisies. How lovely. And in the butterfly wing of this butterfly here, and all of the flowers, that's just going to be so gorgeous and so dainty looking. It is also running down here in this feather detail here, and again in the flowers. Also picked out in some of the details of a headdress, the parrot, and in the little gleams in her eyes. The rose detail outlined with the white ABs. On this side of the canvas you can see this flower here has a lot of 3s in it, and again in the flower details here. So for a little packet of white, we do get a lot of white details within the painting. I have now pulled back the protective cover to around about here. I daren't really pull any more off than that, but I wanted to try and get no reflection on the canvas. But it's such a glossy canvas anyway that we still are getting some reflection. I'm pleased to say that top corner where we had the crease in the blue, that's already starting to flatten. So I don't even think I'd need to put this in under my bed at all to flatten it. I have got a fantastic kit that I'm really excited about. I've got a beautiful toolkit and those diamonds to work with. What more can you ask? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really hoping that you like this diamond painting. Let me know if you've decided to go for this one too, because I know it was extremely popular on Facebook. I think I'm going to stash this one away, as difficult as it is. But as we are heading into winter in the UK, I think this one will be lovely, ready for the summer solstice next year. You never know, I might be at Glastonbury. Thank you so much for joining me. I invite you to please subscribe, like and share, and enjoy your own diamond painting. Take care everyone. Bye for now.